Welcome to Destination Central. I'm Amy Forrest, and this week we are back in Rotorua checking out some of our favourite picks from throughout the year. We start off with the grand opening at Dominos, then we get our hearing tested at Kirsty Gerlach Hearing and our eyes at Specsavers. Then we check out the perfect venue on water, which is the Lakeland Queen, of course. And you've heard all the ads about the Cooperative Bank, so we're seeing how they give back to the community. So let's get this show on the road. Dominos in the Redwood Centre in Rotorua have recently celebrated their official opening. Our film crews checked it out, and now we're heading back to find out more from the owners, who are brothers, Kaedyn and Liam Stops. Let's go. What an exciting time. So tell me, how did the big opening day go?
It went awesome. We gave away just over 100 pizzas, and we had the New Zealand General Manager here who cut the ribbon, opened the shop for us officially. We had the mascot here, and we had the rock radio station. So it was a good crowd, had balloons out there and our mascot on the road, waving around the sign. Even got Scott out there, he's the manager, General Manager.
Now, can you tell me a bit about your friendly team?
The team's great, they love it. Ever since day one, they've been excited to come in and start, making pizzas. And they're just getting better and better each day.
Now, you guys are both really young and doing an amazing job. So how did you get to where you are today?
So it all started back when my sister worked there it was probably about 9-10 years ago. She started when she was about 14 as well, and she became a shift runner, which is and then once she became a shift runner, Kaedyn started working there when he was 12. Kaedyn worked there for about a year, and then I started when I was 12. We just worked our way up to becoming managers at 16. Both 16 we became managers. And
We've always had a plan to become franchisees, and one day we were just like, let's look into getting the store, and me and Liam just applied, and it just started happening. And 4 months later, after all the paperwork and going through it, it's finally happened, and it's been pretty good.
Yeah, so what's it like to work with your brother?
Oh, he's good. You have your fights every now and then. They last 5 minutes though, and you have to get over it. You know he's going to be coming back in the next day, and it's just great just knowing you can get somebody in. You get busy, give him a call, and he's in straight away. Has as much motivation as yourself. So yeah, being our own bosses has been pretty good, but it's not always like that. When being your own bosses, we know that there's stuff needs to be done, and sometimes you just hear 24/7 just doing stuff.
Now let's talk about the reason people walk through that door, the pizza. What would you say are the most popular flavours?
Definitely the meat lovers, because it's pretty traditional. Everyone knows what a meat lovers is. Same with the Hawaiian Supreme. 3 pretty common pizzas, but for Dominos, a good pizza is like a double bacon cheeseburger, real popular, bit of mayonnaise in there.
And what sets this Domino's apart from other pizza restaurants?
This one definitely changes the whole type of Domino's look. It's a great idea how they've done it as well. They've put the make line up the front, the saucing up the front. You don't really need to hide that stuff, and it just makes customers more excited and easier to wait for pizzas while they can look at pizzas getting made. Yeah, another thing great about the store, you can dine in and eat here, and you get a lot of customers doing that. We've got heaps of space, it's awesome. Everybody can come in, sit down, a lot of seating, and we've got these beautiful lights, romantic as. You just have a great night with the best surface.
And Kaedyn, I hear you hold the current record for the fastest pizza cutter in all of Australasia.
Yeah, we had our OER coach come through and do a report on our store, and when she was here I was just like, all right, let's have a go at this cutting, because we had previously gone to the Whangarei store and he holds the record, and then I was like, all right, and then cut a couple of pizzas and took it out, and I'm sure it's going to be beaten now and then, but I'll just keep on training and training to get it.
So what was the time you completed it in?
It was 14.6 seconds for 2 pizzas.
Now, where is your store located, and how can our hungry viewers get in contact?
So it's the new Redwood Shopping Centre. It's becoming a big centre. It's on the corner of T9 and Tarawera Road.
Great, thank you very much. So if you're feeling hungry for the great taste of Domino's, head into the new store in the Redwood Centre in Rotorua. Our last trip to Rotorua, we got both our hearing and eyesight tested, so let's take a look back at Kirsty Gerlach Hearing and Specsavers. Do you or someone you know suffer from hearing loss? Kirsty Gerlach Hearing in Rotorua are here to help every step of the way, from diagnosis to rehabilitation. Let's take a look inside. So tell us about Kirsty Gerlach Hearing.
This is a clinic that we started in 2005. I felt there was a need in the community for a new private provider of hearing help, and we felt we could do the job really well.
And can you talk us through your training and qualifications?
I trained in the United States actually. I received a bachelor's degree in communication disorders and then went on to receive a master's degree in audiology.
Now tell us the story behind this clinic.
There's quite a story behind this clinic. I returned to New Zealand in 2002 and was working for the hospital. But as I said, found a need in the market for a new private provider and built this clinic, but it was really born out of my husband's experience of sudden and traumatic hearing loss. And knowing that the trauma associated with this, we wanted to build a clinic that was welcoming and warm and had that feel of help and care as opposed to a cold clinical medical environment.
Well, it certainly is very peaceful. So tell us about the services you offer here.
We want to be available to offer hearing assessments, to offer rehabilitation for a hearing loss in the form of hearing aids, counselling for tinnitus, assistive devices, and basically all-round care for people who have hearing needs.
Now, when should people get their hearing checked?
They should get their hearing checked when they feel they have a hearing problem, but let me qualify that a little. America would say that after the age of, say, 50, you're probably going to start losing a bit of hearing, so you could start looking at screening assessments from that age. Hearing impaired people tend to be the last ones to notice that they've got a hearing problem. It's often the spouse or their workmates who notice they're missing things, needing repetition, and they're the ones who are often clued up first that there's a need for an assessment. So I'd be saying, listen to what others are saying to you. Notice the number of times you need repetition. If there's any suspicion there's a problem, give us a call. We're most happy to screen your hearing for free or fully assess it for a cost.
Wonderful. So where are you located and how can viewers get in contact with you?
We're very central to the city on Hinemoa Street on the way to the Polynesian Spa. We're available on telephone or the website or by email or fax, and we're always willing to take your communication.
Great, thank you very much, Kirsty.
It's been a pleasure. So I'm going to look in your ears, Amy, with my light, and I'll just have you sit nice and still. There we go. Very good. And that's perfect. Well done. So what we've got is a clear ear canal, no obstruction, and we'll be able to go on and do our test.
Living with hearing loss can be frustrating and hard work communicating with others. So if you're worried about a loved one, give the caring team at Kirsty Gerlach Hearing a call today. Specsavers in Rotorua offer a wide range of services and provide professional recommendations for all your vision needs. Let's have a chat with Celeste and find out more. Hi Celeste, now tell me about Specsavers in Rotorua.
It came about 5 years ago. Mark Scott and I have been offering optometry in Rotorua for over 20 years, and 5 years ago when Specsavers looked at launching into the Australasian market, we had a good look at what they wanted to bring to the market and decided that we wanted our business to be part of that franchise, and it's been a great step forward for us in the business, and obviously great value for our clients and customers.
So tell me about the services that you offer here.
As optometrists, we offer comprehensive professional eye examinations, so we're interested in confirming with the client that their eye health is all good, and if not, then finding out what the cause is there, checking for glaucoma, for diabetes. We also do visual field testing as well, and then contact lens fitting, prescription sunglasses, prescription eyewear, obviously, that's our mainstay, and helping people solve those interesting visual challenges. Prescription sites for shooting and fishing in the lovely region of Rotorua with our fishers and our shooters, hunters. So yes, we provide quite a wide variety. Any questions that people have about their eyes, we can help them with.
And can you tell me more about the digital retinal photography service that you offer here?
Digital retinal photography is a great advancement with technology. As part of an eye examination, the optometrist is always looking inside your eye. That's what we have to do to check for glaucoma, for cataracts, diabetes. And these days with digital retinal photography, we can show you what we're looking at. It's fascinating. It's great to see clients understand with their diabetes that it's affected their blood vessels and that they can do something about that to make their vision better and themselves healthier. With people, if they're just at risk of developing glaucoma, we can show them what a healthy eye looks like and then what their own photographs of their own eye looks like. So it's a great monitoring tool that we can use so that their eye might be healthy this visit, and then when they see us again in 2 years' time, we can compare those photos to see if there have been any changes over that time. So it's really exciting, and it sort of helps people understand that the eye isn't just the part that you see at the front, not just the coloured part, but there's all the working parts behind it.
And what do you have in the range of eyewear?
Specsavers prides itself on the fact that it brings value eyewear to the market. So glasses can cost as little as $69 for a pair of frames and prescription lenses. But similarly, they like to provide fashion and value as well. So we go through the different price brackets will have different features and benefits. Spring hinges on the sides for reading glasses that are on and off a lot. Designer ranges, Country Road, FC UK. Boss has just come on board with Specsavers internationally, so we have the Boss Orange range. Alex Perry, well-known designer from Australia, so it's keeping not just European designers but local designers as well. Colette Dinnigan, and Quicksilver for the younger age group, or those that like to feel like they're still young. So quite a wide variety of range and styles.
So why should customers shop here at Specsavers in Rotorua?
Specsavers Rotorua, we're locally owned. All our staff live and work here, obviously. So we provide great value and offers. We have our standard Specsavers offer of 2-for-1 pricing that comes in from the $169 range, but we'll always have other offers as well. Specsavers recently went in partnership with the AA, Automobile Association, and so AA members can get one free eye examination every 2 years, and then, as I say, at different times of the year we'll have other promotions going as well. So they're always going to get great value, great service, and so we appreciate feedback on our service, and hopefully an enjoyable experience, because not everybody wants to wear glasses, but we like to help them find out that it actually can be interesting and fun as well.
And how can viewers get in contact with you?
Okay, so we're in Erawera Street in the CBD of Rotorua. We like to say that we're directly opposite Toy World. That's a big yellow building and easy to find. People can contact us via the phone, via fax, of course, the Specsavers website, /Rotorua, so www.specsavers.co.nz and /Rotorua. And you can make inquiries online, you can make request appointments online, and we're open 7 days a week, which also helps clients, because being in Rotorua, we have a lot of rural towns feeding in, or people that work in the forestry and things, so they can come in on Sundays for eye exams as well.
Great, thank you very much, Celeste.
Thank you.
Well, it's clear to see Specsavers in Rotorua is the place for all your vision needs. Are you looking for the perfect venue on water? Earlier in the year, we discovered the Lakeland Queen and found out more about the Co-op Bank giving back to its customers. Let's take a look back at the two. Rotorua is full of action-packed things to do, but here's something all can enjoy. The Lakeland Queen Cruises is the perfect venue for individuals, groups or functions. Let's jump on board and check it out. Hi, how are you? Nice to meet you. Let's go. So tell us about this beautiful boat.
Well, the Lakeland Queen was purpose-built for Lake Rotorua. It is built by a local steel company called Lakeland Steel Products back in 1986, so it's 28 years old. So she was originally 22 metres in length and was just one covered in level. A number of years after that they decided, well, let's make a 2-level. So they added a 2nd level and then later on covered that in 2. So it was originally 1 level with that's it, and then it became 1 level with a upstairs outdoor area and then essentially 2. 2006 it was purchased by a new company and they extended it through the middle by 10 metres. So that now made it 32 metres and is now surveyed for 300 passengers.
Wow, lots of changes. And I see you've recently refurbished?
Yes, so May to August this year we actually did a refurbishment. We decided the grand old lady needed a bit of a facelift, as all lovely ladies do. So we've given her new carpets throughout the boat, new sun filter blinds on the lower level, new light fittings, new paint, new tables and lovely new plush dining chairs.
Well, it's looking great. So tell us about the cruises you have on offer.
So the cruises we offer, generally we offer a 8 AM breakfast or coffee cruise or a 1 PM lunch or coffee cruise. Now both of those cruises are an hour in length and you can either have a delicious meal that's prepared by our onboard chefs or you can just come along for a leisurely cruise and a cup of tea or coffee and a muffin. Also during the summer months we offer our twilight dinner cruise on Saturday evenings and a 2-hour deluxe lunch cruise as well. So that just gives people a bit extra time to watch the lake and enjoy the cruise as well as having a lovely meal on board.
And who can jump on board?
Anyone can jump on board. It's open to everybody from the public. We also do dinner cruises for lovely romantic couples away on a getaway for the weekend, or family cruises where mum and dad bring the kids along. The kids love it. The kids get to go and meet the captain and wear his hat and get some photos, so that's always cool. We've done weddings, private functions, bit of everything really.
So what facilities are available on board?
Facilities on board, we've got 2 dining levels which can seat up to 180 people seated or 300 people standing. We also have 6 toilet facilities, including one with disability access and a baby change table. We've got 2 fully stocked onboard licensed bars, 2 outdoor viewing platforms and a fully functional galley that services all the boat's catering requirements.
Now you mentioned the lunch and dinner. Can you tell us a bit more about the menu?
The menu, well we have our onboard chefs, our executive chef Marcus Deitzel and our sous chef Abby Downey. Now they are amazing, couldn't have asked for better chefs. They cater for anything and everything, and we have a buffet menu which caters for all sort of allergies and dietary requirements.
And you mentioned the functions as well.
Yes, so we do lots of functions on board. We've done everything from weddings to launch parties for companies, conferences, meetings, Christmas parties, birthday parties, weddings, engagements, everything you can think of, and we really enjoy doing those sorts of activities and have a great team that can cater for everyone.
Great, so how can people book a cruise?
How you can book a cruise, you can either pop down to our lakefront booking office which is on Memorial Drive, or you could give us a call. Our phone number is 073480265, or flick us an email, info@lakelandqueen.com, or have a look at our website, www.lakelandqueen.com.
Great, thank you very much.
Cool.
This is fantastic. So book your next trip on the scenic, peaceful Lakeland Queen cruises today. If you're thinking of changing banks or hoping to start a new account, the Cooperative Bank in Rotorua offer a wide range of services to help with your financial situation. Peter Garland is inside to tell us about their point of difference. Hi Peter, now tell me, how does the Cooperative Bank differ to other banks in New Zealand?
Well Amy, the Cooperative Bank differs because we are owned by our members. So we don't have any external shareholders, we're not reliant on any overseas funding. So basically the customers own our business, which makes us unique really in New Zealand banking. So we're also different because this year is the first year that we've repaid some of our profits back to our members. Okay? So that means that the more business that our members do with us, the bigger the rebates are that we can repay to them. So that's what makes us different to the other banks.
So tell us about the exciting rebranding here at the Cooperative Bank.
So 18 months ago, the Cooperative Bank applied for its full banking licence. So it was successful in achieving its full banking licence. The one thing about the Cooperative Bank is it's been New Zealand's best kept secret. So now we want to go out to the market and just tell our story. So we rebranded, and on the 7th of July we started a national advertising campaign to launch our new brand. So our new brand, in the word cooperative, we've used the of the infinity symbol. And we've branded that internally our prosperity loop. And the prosperity loop signifies that we are all about the long-term prosperity of our members. So the infinity loop, or our prosperity loop, means that the more that we can generate for our members, the more we can then return to them by way of rebates. So that's really exciting for us in order to sort of just lift the whole brand profile of the Cooperative Bank.
Okay, so how much of the profits have been given straight back to your customers here in Rotorua?
So nationally we gave $1 million of our profits back this year, and of that $34,000, or just over $34,000, went back to Rotorua customers. So over 3/4 of our customers in Rotorua got a rebate of between $5 and $100.
Wow, that would have been exciting for the customers. So tell me about the services that you offer for everyday personal banking.
So our core business is personal banking, and we have all the products that any other bank has. So we have mortgages, we have personal loans, savings accounts, current accounts. We're just about to launch our electronic account on the 26th of August, which is going to offer customers who've previously maybe paid high fees the opportunity just to pay one flat fee each month and get full banking benefits for it. We're also offering a credit card that's going to be due out in February of next year. Other than that, we offer every single product that any other bank will offer.
And how can you help small businesses get ahead?
Okay, so as I say, our core business is personal banking, but for those customers who do have small businesses, we're really keen to help them as well. So we do have a suite of small banking products that we can help our existing customers with. So our main focus is the personal banking, but we can absolutely help our existing customers with small business as well.
Okay, so there's something for everyone. Now tell us about your focus when it comes to customer service.
Well, we really pride ourselves on customer service, and when you look at the customer service ratings of all the major banks, the Cooperative Bank is absolutely way out there compared to everybody else. And it's not just customer service, because we look at customer service about not just how well we treat people when they come into the branch, but also making sure that we understand our customers, we know what's important in their lives, and that we are helping them achieve their goals and dreams through matching them with our banking products. And also, our customer base is so loyal and are so happy with us that we have huge advocacy. And a lot of our customers are quite prepared to recommend their family, their friends or work colleagues to come and bank here at the Cooperative.
And what process is involved when switching banks?
Switching's really easy. All you need to do is to pop in and see us. We open up you as a new customer. We then do all the rest for you. The only one thing you have to do is change your direct credit from your employer to the Cooperative Bank, and we do all the rest. So we'll change all your direct debits, your automatic payments. We'll make the switch really, really easy for you.
So where exactly are you located in Rotorua?
So we are on the corner of Erawira and Amahia Streets in Rotorua.
And how can viewers get in contact with you?
And you can contact us on the branch, which is our telephone number is 07349 7230, or you can get all the details off our website, which is just www.cooperativebank.co.nz.
Great, thank you, Peter. Well, this sounds like a bank with a real point of difference. So to discuss whether this is the bank for you, get in touch with the team at Cooperative Bank in Rotorua. Well, that brings us to the end of our show here in Rotorua. Make sure you let those businesses know that you saw them right here on Destination Central. See you again next week. Bye.
This has been an Alpha Media production, a division of Television Media Group.